DepEd Memorandum 14, Series of 2021 Interim Guidelines on the Preparation, Submission, and Checking of School Forms. For the school year 2020-2021. Frequently Asked Question, FAQ. Ikalawang bahagi. How can we record the attendance of learners using the 6-class day schedule if the SF2 is only designed for a 5-class day schedule? DepEd ICTS is in the process of updating our school forms in the list, but feel free to manually edit the school form on your own, for now, to follow the prescribed guideline of 14 German marks, Series 2021. When should a student be dropped out of class? Teachers are highly encouraged to exercise due to consideration to reach out to the learners. A learner can only be considered dropout or no longer participating in learning activities if he or she and his or her parent voluntarily withdraw from schooling, of if he or she incurs 7 weeks of non-attendance in his or her online class and or non-submission of modules or activity sheets without any communication or contact efforts being made by the learner of parent or guardian with the teacher. When should a student be dropped out of class? Contact or communication efforts may vary depending on the distance learning modality and may include but not limited to electronic or digital communication, using designated drop or pick-up kiosk, middleman for printed modules, phone calls, text messaging, and physical appearance of parent or guardian and advisor within the parameter of existing local or national health safety protocols of IATF for COVID-19. Do I still need to accomplish SF3? If there is an existing form, electronic or printed, being used to monitor distribution of learning materials or modules, there is no need to make another recording of the same data in SF3. Are there any amendments to SF7? None. The same form shall be accomplished for school year 2020-2021. How can I update the SF8 if I am not able to meet the learners in person to measure their BMI? SF8 is not mandatory, but parents or guardians may administer the actual measuring of weight and height, body mass index, and just submit a reading result to the class advisor. Am I required to update the SF8? Generally, no. The BMI feature is temporarily relaxed and not require users to update the BMI data. However, for those grade levels in the elementary that are beneficiary of health and nutrition support programs, the BMI data may be deemed relevant. Teachers are highly encouraged to collect BMI data provided that the health and safety protocols are being observed. What if I already filled out the portions of core values character traits SF-SHAM, do I still need to revise or redo it? DepEd ICTS is in the process for revising and updating the school forms. Please wait for the forms to be uploaded in the LIS. Nevertheless, you can manually edit the forms based on the prescribed guidelines as you wish. Is the internal division level checking of school forms allowed? No. The annual checking of school forms shall only be done at the school level by the school checking committee. Is the result of the checking of forms conducted by the school checking committee valid and final? Yes. It can also be used by the school to complete its submission in LIS.